Hey there, thanks for tuning in. We're going to do some rockhounding today, roadside in Nevada. Here we're passing some wild horses, which is pretty cool. They're around quite a bit in northern Nevada. There's some more. That's why I picked this part for the video. But we're going to do some rockhounding, and then I'm going to cut a couple of the rocks and show you what they look like by some railroad tracks on BLM land. This is a spot from a guidebook on Nevada. It's not the most scenic, but I've actually found some of the coolest agates that I've found anywhere in this area. And since those seem to be ones people like looking at on the channel, I thought I'd go out and try to find some more. You can see it's kind of interesting. There's a lot of dark rock, a lot of volcanic looking stuff, and then blam. There'll be some really cool agate. And with the sun like this, it's nice because you can kind of see it illuminating the bits a little bit. And with how dark a lot of the rocks are here, it makes it easier to see some of the agates. So we'll hang on to those guys. Keep looking here. That looks kind of interesting. Yeah, definitely. It's hard to tell with some of these till you get them a bit more rinsed off. Exactly what you're working with. But I found some really pretty ones here. Everything from small pieces to pretty big chunks. Hopefully we'll find a decent sized one here today. Now that looks a little bigger. Oh yeah, check this out. That's pretty cool. Hopefully the crystal's picking up. I can't tell exactly. It's pretty bright out right now. That's a big chunk. And there are some Jaspers and other stuff here too, but they have a different kind of layer on them. They're usually kind of have this really dark brown like this. Oh, this one you can see it has some crystallization on the outside. But they'll have a really dark patina like this, a thick brown patina, and it's hard to tell what they're gonna look like underneath, but the rocks seem to get coated like that. So if I see any like that, I usually grab them and then we'll see what they look like later. Here's an example of that coating that I was telling you. Sometimes it's like a bright yellow brown, like this. So we'll snag this guy, see what it turns out to be. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, and there's like a impression on it, maybe a fossil impression there. Very cool. It's another big brown one. Okay, we're looking for agates though, so let's not get too off track here. Haha. Ooh, yeah. Whoa. So we got some red and pink on the bottom of this one. And then, geez, some dark, maybe like a steely blue. Very cool. Oh, no way. No way. Okay. Oh, that's a nice one too. Geez, look at these. Oh, that's nice. with that. Look at that texture on that. That's kind of gnarly. Huh. Haven't really seen that before. Okay. Look at this. How cool is that? Just was heading back to the car when I noticed this guy out of the corner of my eye. Ooh, look at that. I didn't expect it to be fractured on the bottom. Wowee. That's a nice one. Okay, so here's a look at some of those rocks that we just found. Cleaned up a little bit, rinsed off in the backyard. We've got a lot of cool looking agates and crystals, as well as some jaspers and some agates probably, and some things that have a bit of a thick patina on them, so I'm not quite sure what they're going to look like. But here is what some of them look like that I did cut open. Take a look at those. Upper right-hand corner, that red one is amazing, and just some gorgeous swirls and patterns here. I'll do proper videos on some of these in the future cut videos, but I just wanted to give you a little preview of what some of them looked like after I found them. So really cool. Thanks for checking this out. Please give the video a like and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Thank you if you are, and stay tuned in the future for some more of these rocks coming up.